could read to you exactly the context around the rescue of this purple bird, if we're ready for it.
I don't know if we are. But...
Okay, I have just transitioned. We're good to go.
Purple Bird Rescue is a point-and-click escape game from Games 2 Jolly Family. There are some poachers hanging around in town nearby. They just hunted down a little bird and locked it up in a cage. Now they are gone for hunting, and therefore it's the apt time for you to rescue the poor little bird. For that, you need to solve some puzzles by using the clues spread around. Best wishes in your rescue task, Jolly Mania. Or is it best wishes in your rescue task, Jolly Mania?
That's the name of our organization. We're Jolly Mania.
Yeah.
Jolly Mania Ghost Task Force.
Also, you didn't hear me because my mic was muted, but I laughed very hard when Shramble said he didn't get a mental picture, and you said, "What? You don't see a purple bird when someone says purple bird rescue?"
Look, I've never claimed myself to be a smart man.
No, I get what you're saying. The ones that have less novelty can be. It seems like they can be meaner sometimes.
Yeah, especially because like they lend themselves more likely to be like the version 1 like of the escape ones, where it's like the things you click on still remain. Like those titles, I feel like tend to lean towards that style of escape versus the ones that we prefer with the inventory on the left.
Oh. He took care of it. I didn't set the goal. Oh, good. Exuno fixed it. AaronDobbe set it to Purple Bird Escape. Don't even think about it. This is Purple Bird Rescue.
Which there could be a Purple Bird
Escape.
Escape.
You got it wrong, honestly.
We have encountered many many titles that just swap the word escape and rescue.
That's true. That are absolutely separate games.
All right, this race is going to get going in a little bit. AaronDobbe is very strong, always does really well in races and races pretty often. Kyong92, I don't know too much about, so it could be interesting.
Yeah, based on the previous VOD that was up on their stream, looks like they might actually be a speedrunner of a real game.
Okay, the dots on the windmill are indicating an order for those arrows. Got a little beanie. It's giving you 5 colors in a row, which goes into this gelatin.
I like how similar the gelatin and the beanie are.
Yeah,
that's a good parallel. Normally the colors aren't like really that close to what the color.
It opens with a mechanical noise. It's a Jello flower.
Purple gelatin candy rescue.
Wow. All right, boring series of symbols that are all like kind of complicated and roughly the same. I hate those ones. Because like if I try to create some kind of mnemonic for what each one is, I'm like flower, 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 sugar.
Yeah, it's like when it was 4 crowns. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
One of them's pointier.
This gelatin is my favorite color puzzle, I think.
That opening sound for the gelatin will not get old.
Oh, it's a pestle maybe?
Yeah, you gotta find a mortar, perhaps. I've seen this exact weird, like, luggage yellow thing.
Where was the clue for that left-right? Did he just brute force it?
It might be the sign, the stripes on this sign that was on the screen for Aaron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's just like a sequence, I don't know. Could be just reading it left to right, perhaps. Here go the flowers.
That it's the stripes on the sign.
They might have accidentally brute forced it, because then it would just be an environmental clue. 5-letter word.
Oh my gosh.
Could be crazy.
These symbols are horrible.
Yeah.
We've got like 3 keys we need to find.
Red, blue, yellow, yellow, red, blue, red, blue, red.
Yeah, this puzzle here.
Oh, there's the knife.
Time to knife. 2 minutes, 19 seconds.
You can only enter that code on your Super Famicom controller. Oh, I thought you meant the colors. You're right.
It's 2 teacups, uninteractable on the table. Very distracting.
Man, if only there was a console port of the best. The best Games Too Jolly games. I could see like a Wii port of these.
Games Too Jolly All-Stars.
Oh man, the knife turning into a hook and a hammer. One classic Jolly item exchanged for 2 others.
The hook always pulls something out of somewhere you could easily stick your hand in. Like, no trouble ever. Oh, I'm really surprised the lever didn't go there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not too surprised. Because
Not after I saw that. There you go.
the thing that went in there the last time I saw it was shaped exactly like it, like a circle with a bar across that just plugs right in. Well, that key's got to go in that box, right? For Aaron?
Oh, that's true. You don't ever see any hands or limbs or anything. You're incorporeal. You're a poltergeist.
It looked like there were 2 wall safes that key could go into as well.
So Kyong's catching up a little bit, I think. After using the hook, we'll have done, I think, everything Aaron has done except for the key.
You know, if that's the case, and you can only use objects and not any limbs, that would actually make... It'd be surprisingly consistent, I think.
Tell
as
me
to why
Aaron's
these
tried
needed to happen.
the key on the box. He's gone twice in and used the hammer on it.
He has. I saw him. I think he's overlooking the... It looks like there's 2 locks in the back that he hasn't used that key on.
Oh, there we go.
Hammer bashing apart an
See,
entire
like,
rock.
if you were a human, you could move the rock.
Yeah. So this
Crazy.
is something that Kyong has done. It is crazy.
Is Kyong ahead?
It's close. They've gone in kind of slightly different directions.
And those letters were in such an odd order.
Hexagons are going in. 2 more.
Kyong coming out of
needed.
the woodwork. Killing it.
3 teddy bears in. This is the box key now. This hook is the only thing Aaron has over Kyong, and there it is. So Kyong's gonna do these pretty simple puzzles that Aaron has done. Aaron, I think, has already passed the hard stuff that Kyong has figured out. So it's like a pure speed of execution thing. Where was that key, though?
Oh, the yellow lever. Red lever, yellow lever. Classic. I thought I'd definitely get a laugh out of Shrambles from that one with the theater experience.
Oh, I gave a guffaw, a little light air coming out of my mouth. I was right next to my mic at the time. I didn't want to.
All right,
right.
2, 3, 1, 4 being put. I think they're neck and neck.
Oh my gosh.
This might be it. This is.
It's gonna
Go,
be
go,
based
go,
on
go,
score.
go.
We're gonna have to go by score.
Oh no!
Oh no, there's a bunch
even
more. Oh,
Shovel,
oh
dark
my
spot
gosh.
on the ground. Kyong knows immediately.
Oh no.
Aaron
Gotta
as
put
well.
The cat in the box.
Ah!
Revealing the key. The key
There's
for
the
the
purple
last
bird.
wall safe.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no, it's it.
Okay.
Jolly
It
escape.
came
It's
down
not.
to not clicking. Oh,
Kyong
man.
went for the wall safe, like I said. Aaron went for the cage.
My.
That was it. The last split-second decision from Aaron. 13 seconds
Wow.
ahead.
Kyong had
And
it
the scores have it.
in the inventory. It was right there. Oh,
Man,
that's heartbreaking.
this is great. What a great. Thank you so much for bringing this into existence. I really enjoyed your role.
Thank you for creating all 1,600 of these games in
Yeah,
Left Original.
I did them all myself. Legitimately, when we were initially talking about doing this, like when we first, this is probably the easiest tournament that anyone has ever run. Like, I understand that there was maybe less testing, like in early days of MT, but like, man, This requires very little work on the tournament organizer's part.
Sometimes all it takes is for someone to take the initiative on something.
Got a little bit of an ad there.
I'm going to record that one.
Great.
We're going to rematch it. We're going to pull another one for game 2 because this is a best of 3.
I mean, after that, like, I'll honestly say I thought Aaron was probably going to sweep this.
I know.
Not anymore. Kyong has a very strong chance of taking these next 2.
Totally.
It was just a momentary lapse of just like, did I open this door already?
I'm laughing at the game that was pulled.
That's what they call it.
Do
Somewhere.
we know what that is specifically referring to? Is it
can-
like a backpack?
Yeah, like either a backpack or maybe like a sleeping roll or a combination of both. I don't know, chat. What do you think a trekking bag is? Look at this guy.
It's obviously for keeping all of your Star Trek paraphernalia.
Well, this guy does have a red shirt, but he's also got a hiking pole, so...
Is that a hiking pole, or is that like one of those ski poles? Or are those the same thing?
I wouldn't know the difference.
Young is playing this super stretched out.
He's got that widescreen.
Here, I'll enter to give you time to read the lore. Get this one, Shrambles.
Okay. So this is Find the Trekking Bag. Find the Trekking Bag is another point-and-click escape game developed by Games 2 Jolly Team. Jolly Boy's friend have planned a trekking trip to Himalayas. He and his friends are a usual trekkers. They will go trekking wherever they get time to the nearest mountain. This time, they got many days as vacation, so they have planned big. The Great Himalayas. Unfortunately, his trekking bag with all the equipments are missing. Help him get his bag before his friends go to Himalayas, leaving him behind. Good luck!
So it's looking like we're gonna have almost like several streets of like a weird like cardboard western town to poke around in on this one.
I just want to know what the difference between the Himalayas and the Great Himalayas are.
Tony the Tiger frequents the Great Himalayas.
4 plants looked identical to me. I don't know what that silhouette was.
Okay, obviously we're going to stick things in the ground there.
And
Tell-
a blue spiky thing. It's an object.
Mystery Funhouse themselves, tell us who Kyong is. I'm not familiar. If they have any MT experience or have been around this.
Kyong
community
is
before.
pretty good actually in Mystery Tournament. I don't know if they've made it to top 8. Maybe they have actually, but they usually do very well.
Oh really?
Okay, we got a clock with 4 different colors and 4 different minute hands.
Was the number 5 cluing just a big 5 on the grid? Is that what I just saw? This 5 in the window? If so,
yeah,
extremely
there
well
is-
done by Aaron.
Oh yeah. And he did indeed trace out a 5.
Lots
now-
of similar objects.
I don't know if you've ever seen a clock,
Yeah, I
but
have.
that wasn't quite right.
Nah,
Had 4 hands.
it's like a Goro clock.
That means I'm never getting past it.
I mean, it's actually it's cluing a number for each color.
Yeah. Oh, it's the solution. They found it. That's the answer to the whole puzzle.
Here go the colors from the plants into this lock. That's
Oh, good, the
both
phone
little
lock.
walkie-talkies.
Imagine if you had a lock in your house that took 2 phones to open. It's an expensive
Yeah.
lock, that's all I'm saying.
I don't have to imagine it, because Jolly's here to show me what it looks
Yeah.
like.
Oh wow, there's a bedroom.
Ooh, I don't know if I would have clicked on that immediately.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting there to be one. This match so far is less close.
Yeah. Aaron is running away. We gotta...
It's a Valentine's dog.
I know that you just stated a fact, but it still was just really funny to me. It's true, it is a Valentine's dog, and that can't be denied, but something about
What
it.
was the point of the bag?
It was a huge bag with a tiny flower.
It was like almost like it was like left behind, like something else important used to be in the bag, and then that flower
Oh
was
my
just
gosh!
clear. This is a big one.
This seems huge! Can we go up the stairs?
What are the glasses? With the tip of the glasses was like brown on one end? Was that really cluing something?
Everything's a clue.
So Kyong is stuck on the 5. Or have they got past that now? They're on the colors here. No, yeah, they were just guessing the colors. So here's this. I think this 5 is super hard.
Okay, that's a really subtle hint that I think Kyung's got it.
Wow, nicely
Wow.
done. Because the grid is red and the window is like green.
Yeah,
And
it's
sure, you make the red green, but it doesn't really line up in my mind. Okay.
Oh, we got chess pieces.
Roar, that situation would be significantly less good if you didn't want the onion rings. Really saying, I got some stuff I didn't order, usually doesn't end up too well.
Aaron has reached the point where he's trying to saw random bits of furniture. So chance for Kyung to catch up maybe. There's a lot to do in these new areas that have opened up that Aaron is, already cleaned out the easy stuff from.
Yeah, a lot of miscellaneous items. And I didn't, outside of the shell object. Wait, what?
Okay.
Oh,
What?
How did-
Every now and then you don't put a key in a lock, you destroy it. And it's always difficult.
How?
I know if they play chess, well, every opportunity is a learning opportunity.
Let's see if that horrible shape move clue comes back.
I would have never thought to saw the chest open.
Yeah, well, it wasn't Aaron's first choice for sure, but after doing a once-over of everything else, actually pretty quickly identified of the limited number of possibilities left. This one's not that weird. Actually, Kyong gets it maybe even faster.
Oh wow, that one guy played this one today. Is it as huge as it looks? It seems really expansive.
Inside the bag is a flower. Tip it over, Kyong! No, he didn't click the bag. Dang. We could be here for a little bit longer still. And Aaron is looking for a place to put these chess pieces. Yeah, in the garbage, sure. Chess is dumb anyway.
Aaron sharing his opinion on chess.
Left-right sequence, not clued yet.
Oh,
Oh,
There it
that's
is.
the checkbox.
there's
there.
the chest lock. But still
1, 2,
not
3,
enough.
4.
Oh, that is enough. Some of them were
Yeah,
just
they were-
already there.
It's a strong solution there.
So Kyong needs to tip over the bag, use the flower to get into the flower drawer. And then I think it's pretty straightforward from there to catch up.
I have been doing
Except-
this too long. I was about to say that Aaron spelled strong wrong. but he didn't at all. I thought the O was supposed to come first.
First.
No,
The
like
first
not
letter?
first, but after the ST.
Storing it.
Wait, you could just...
Just tip that thing over. Yellow, blue,
Why
pink,
would you
red.
need a crowbar for that?
We're beyond asking those kinds of questions.
I will still ask them, because there will be a new person in chat who is thinking it.
Yeah, and that was this classic paper that looks like a dog.
Yellow, blue, pink, red was cluing the colors on the clock, which Aaron already had written down somewhere. Hammer, what are we smashing?
Nope. Hammer or lever are not for that.
We smashing a new lock?
Oh man. Truly an inspired play. Putting the lever in the hole that looks like it would never have a lever.
Kyong's got a
Yep.
magnifying
What
glass?
is
Is this
this?
something we saw from Aaron? Yeah.
Well, I see a key. I think this might be it for Aaron.
Goes for this. There's also
It's-
the box on the shelf just
Yeah.
outside in the hallway. Welcome back, Roy.
Nice.
3142, heights on flowers, for a flower lock.
Oh, and behind it, other flowers.
Great. Good. Well, some of those are suns, but
This one is never ending.
Kyong
I wouldn't go that far.
needs to tip over the bag. That's
Okay,
a shame.
there's
They were doing so well.
those symbols have obvious salute. That gem unlocked the other type of gem. Really makes you feel like these puzzles are worth it when stuff like that happens.
I think that's the final
That's
key.
the trekking bag, but you gotta
There
give
it
it back
is.
to the guy.
There he is.
He gives you a thumbs up.
There it is.
He's ready for the Himalayas, except his flight left an hour ago. Sorry.
Correction, the Great Himalayas.
One is the same as the other. All right. First place for Aaron. 8:39 is the time. Going up 2-0 to take this match.
Screenshots are pretty much
Congratulations.
required to do well, I'd say.
Yeah.
Unless your brain is just photographic.
Yeah, like a literal photographic memory. I don't know if that's actually... When people say that, they normally... Eidetic memory. It's like a... some things. I don't know if there's like actual photograph.
Kyong, trying to use every item on every other item, has finally clicked on the bag. We'll see how quick this end sequence plays out. I missed whatever happens with this magnifying glass. I got excited because I thought Kyong had found something new. But Aaron was already done with it, I guess.
Oh, that's probably for the glasses.
Of course! Oh, of course! You zoom in on the tip of the glasses. Alright, so has all the chess pieces. Now just needs to open the drawer with the chess box, which was another sticking point. Ooh, the mouse cursor was so close. Dang.
Oh, and it's right above that number puzzle, too. So you might
Oh,
think
man.
it's just an extension of the number puzzle.
Yeah, the fact that the
Totally.
number puzzle's there and that there you can click on the drawer above it, that's pretty mean.
So many pitfalls. Like, sometimes when people do well in this, you might think, like, oh, this is kind of dumb. Like, you know, it's so easy. But when it doesn't go well, you see just how easy it is for someone to get caught up on just about anything.
Aaron, hello.
Hello.
You did it.
I sure did.
There was some stuff you picked up on super fast. Actually, one thing I'm curious about, the 5 that you drew in the grid.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that on the title screen and just know, or what?
No, I didn't. I didn't know if it was on the title screen or not. I saw the 5 in the window, clicked on it, and then knew that right angle numbers in these games indicate that you should be inputting that into a grid.
Wow, that is pure experience showing right there.
Yeah, I mean that's all that is. That's why practice helps. That's why we encourage you to waste as much of your precious time that you can never get back playing Jolly Escape games.
Aaron, how deep in this hole are you now?
I probably played about 35 of them or so now, if I had to guess. I haven't been keeping track.
Well, that's not even that many, honestly, compared
Yeah,
to
that's
some of
not
the other
bad.
people. You are very good for only 35.
Yeah, there was a week where I was doing like 3 to 6 of them a night, and I've sort of slowed down because
You don't
actual
need to
video games
explain.
came out that I wanted to play. So I've been playing
Any
those.
reason is justifiable there. You could say because and then just like say make a noise and it would be totally understandable.
What else
Yeah,
was good?
but,
you didn't get done in by any pixel hunting on this one, and boy, there was a
Yeah.
couple.
The chess box. I mean, it took you a little while to find the chess box. That's
Yeah,
what's,
the chess box was probably the biggest obstacle here for me.
that's what's holding up Dong right now. The first match was
Yeah.
incredibly close. This
Yeah,
one was, so.
that ending was decided by you clicking on the actual birdcage to open it, while Kyong went back to the lock box in the house, forgetting that he had already opened it. Because you were
Yeah.
basically tied when you got the birdcage and the cat lock.
I'm only a little bit embarrassed about the first race because I just totally forgot that I had a key in my inventory to use for some reason. Like, it was right there. It wasn't even a case of, oh, it had scrollen up off my inventory and forgot that I could scroll up, because that's a common problem. It was just there the whole time and I forgot about it and was like looking for anything to do, despite the fact that I was holding a key and had like three locks
Three
I
locks
hadn't
to
tried to
try.
open.
Yeah. Yeah, we noticed that. I thought that I must have missed that you had tried it already.
No, I forgot I had a key.
There was one time where you zoomed in on something, and then you did the hammer on it, and then not the key, and that struck me as strange. So I guess that explains it.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyong has found it.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I mean,
pretty
that's
smooth
the
from there on.
clincher in this one. Then you can spell
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah, Exuno points out animation cancel on the digging. That's something that I have figured out from my practice, is that if you're digging with a shovel, you can back out and then skip the animation. And that's true for a lot of things, but it's also dangerous because I have soft locked multiple games by canceling animations like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't think.
There
I
is.
canceled a couple in the one where it was like a house and you had to go to all 4 rooms and you could see them. I canceled the animation that
Yeah.
went to the next room on a couple. I didn't actually know how I did it though.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble. I think my favorite was one where I zoomed in on a door, put the key in a door, and canceled the animation of the key turning 10 times in the lock. And then when I backed out, the door was still closed and I had no more key. And I could not progress any farther.
I mean, at that point, gosh, I guess it'd probably be on the players. We haven't seen that in a match yet, but I would
Yeah, I would probably
risk reward.
close the app, restart it, and try and get through as fast as I could.
That's true when
With
you
my
know where the
knowledge
stuff
of how all
is.
the puzzles works. Yeah.
The if you watch the walkthroughs for these, they're interesting. They're not exactly speed runs. They sit there and they like show solutions for a little while, so you can like see
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, they
It's been a while since I've had to look at one. When we first discovered these, we definitely got stuck on a couple. So I think that all of us have really come a long way.
yeah, I mean, sometimes it's fair. Sometimes you just miss something, or it's a pixel hunt, which is like dumb, but it's fair. And then sometimes it's like you watch the walkthrough and they find that they put a random red object in the room that you could zoom in on. Like, it wasn't even red in a special way, it's just a unique object that happened to be red, and they wanted to clue the word red with that object sitting there.
That's horrible.
So
Well, here's the
stupid.
trekking bag now.
There it
for
is, trekking
Kyong.
bag. We got it.
Where's the jolly escape?
Aaron, where is the fun for you in this whole thing?
I have always had an I don't know where it comes from. I can't explain it, but I've always found satisfaction in figuring out how to do very simple repetitive tasks very quickly and efficiently. It's the
Sure.
reason why it's the reason why Trauma Center is one of my favorite video game series ever. Same with like WarioWare to an extent. I'm kind of enjoying this in the same way as I'm enjoying that kind of thing. Just like being able to recognize the cues, figure out what to do, and do it fast.
Yeah, this sounds perfect for you, honestly.
Hello.
Hey, G.